At 5, the summer school break is coming to an end for hundreds of students in the tri-state, and with the new school year in Indiana comes 2 new laws that regulate cell phone usage in the classroom and also absenteeism. Mike Schell is live outside of Lawrenceburg High School to tell us what the students there can expect when they return to class. Mike.
Yeah, Megan, hard to believe it's over, right? Summer break for these students here in Dearborn County. First day of class next Wednesday. Now, Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb signed 2 new laws back in March that are going into effect. When students head back to school in Dearborn County next week, there will be some new rules that they will have to follow.
Students may not use their cell phone during instructional time.
Under a new Indiana state law, the devices that are prohibited for personal use include cell phones, tablets, laptops, and gaming devices.
The cell phones should be off and put away, or a lot of our teachers do have certain areas where they can turn them in, turned off, and they can be there during the class period.
There are exceptions where devices can be used for educational purposes with a teacher's permission or to manage a student's health care. Students with disabilities can use their devices, and cell phone use is permitted for emergencies. Will the teachers have the power to confiscate the phones?
If it is like being used, it goes off, then they may take it and turn it into the administrators, and then they will return it at the end of the day, but then it starts then increasing consequences after that.
The superintendent says detention or Friday school would be the most severe punishment for repeat offenders. The Indiana legislature also passed a new truancy law that applies to students in K through 6. But Dearborn and Ohio counties have collaborated with the courts, prosecutor's office, probation, and the Department of Child Services to take it a step forward and include high school students as well. At the elementary level, 6 excused absences are permitted. For students in grades 6 through 12, the number of excused absences allowed is reduced to 4.
And as you start accumulating those unexcused absences, it'll start leading to letters from the school, letters from the probation department, visits from the probation or Department of Child Services, and then eventually, potentially, if it gets so severe, it would lead to a visit with the circuit court judge.
The superintendent says he and his staff are excited about starting the new school year next Wednesday, but a reminder about these new changes. He wants to recommend that all parents in Dearborn and Ohio counties check with their local school districts and their handbook to find out these new rules that are laid out in detail on cell phone use and absenteeism. Live in Lawrenceburg, Mike Schell, Fox 19 Now.